Hello dear students, this is sixth lesson of mensuration for O levels and IGCSE exams. In today's lesson, we are going to learn about the surface area of different solids. Let us start today's topic. Lesson number 6, surface area. What is surface? Surface of any solid is the space or place from where we can touch the solid. And what is surface area? Surface area is the sum of all the areas, sum of areas of all the surfaces of a solid. First of all, let us study about the surface area of a rectangular solid, also called cuboid. Cuboid has a length. This is a box. It has a length, a width. This is the width, this one or this one or this one, and a height. This is the height. You can see there are 6 surfaces of this solid. This front surface, back rear surface, right side is also a rectangle and left side is also a rectangle. Its bottom is also a rectangle and its top is also a rectangle. What is the area of bottom? This is length multiplied by width. Length multiplied by width. And what is area of the top? Again, it is length multiplied by width. What is area of this front side? This side. This is length multiplied by height. This rectangle. Similarly, its rear side is also length multiplied by height. This rectangle. And what is the area of this right side? This is height multiplied by width, or width multiplied by height. And left side is again width multiplied by height. And if we add all these 6 areas, we will get surface area of the rectangle solid, which is 2 times length into width plus 2 times length into height plus 2 times width into height, which reduces to this form. So in order to calculate the surface area of any cuboid, we multiply length with width, length with height, and width with height, and we add all these 3 products, and then we multiply the sum of 3 products with 2. This is how we find surface area of a cuboid. Let us solve few examples. We are given length, width and height of cuboid and we have to find its surface area. So what is formula for surface area? For part 1, length into width 12 into 10 plus length into height 12 into 5 plus width into height 10 into 5. And we all add them all and multiply it with 2. What we will get? 120 plus 12 5s are 60 plus 10 5s are 50 multiplied by 2. And this will give us 460 centimeter square. In the second part, length is 2. Surface area will be 2 times 1, length into width, 2 times 1 plus 2 times 5 plus 1 times 5 multiplied by 2, which will give us 2 plus 10, 12 plus 5, 17 into 2, 34 centimeter square. In the same way, surface area of the third part will be 1.2 multiplied by 1.8 plus 1.2 multiplied by 5.4 plus 1.8 multiplied by 5.4, and then you will multiply it with 2. You can solve it to get your answer. It will be in centimeter squares. So this was how we find surface area of a cuboid. Now the second shape is cylinder. Cylinder is a shape whose top and bottom are circles of same radius and it has height h. So it has 3 surfaces. This top surface, which is a circle, and its area will be pi r square. Area of top will be pi r square, and what will be area of bottom? it will again be pi r square. And this curved surface, if we cut and straight it, it forms a rectangle whose this width is height of the cylinder, and this is basically circumference of the top, 2 pi r, which becomes its length, 2 pi r. So area of curved area will be 2 pi r multiplied by h. And what will be the surface area? Surface area will be the sum of all the surfaces, which is pi r square plus 2 pi r h. And this will be 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h, and we will take 2 pi r common, and we will get area of any cylinder is 2 pi r into r plus h. So this is formula for surface area of any cylinder. We will solve one or two examples for this. We have to find the surface area of cylinders whose radius and height is given. For part 1, radius is 2, height is, what is the formula for surface area? Surface area is 2 pi r. What is r? R is 2 in part 1 into r plus h. H is 5. This will be 4 pi multiplied by 7, 28 pi centimeter square. For second part, surface area will be 2 pi r. R is 12. R is 12 in second part into r plus h. This will be 24 pi multiplied by 37. This will be also in centimeter squares. For third part, surface area will be 2 pi r into r plus h. This will be 2.4 pi multiplied by 2.7. You use your calculator to solve it further. So far we have learned about the surface area of a cuboid and surface area of a cylinder. Let us move to the next shape. This is sphere, and surface area of any sphere is 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. It is calculated by using integration and integrating the area of cross section. You will learn this method in higher classes. So you just need to remember what is surface area of a sphere. It is 4 pi r square. Now we have to calculate the surface area of the sphere whose radius is 3 centimeter. What is the formula for surface area? This is 4 pi r square. R is 3, 3 square, 36 pi. In the part B, this is half sphere, also called hemisphere or semi-sphere. Its area will be half of the area of the whole sphere. It will be half of 4 pi r square. R is 6, 6 square. This will be 2 pi multiplied by 36. This will be 72 pi. So this was the formula for surface area of a sphere. Next is cone. Cone is a shape like this whose base is a circle of radius r. It has height h, and this is vertex of the cone. This is its height. This is the radius, and this is called slant height L. Surface area of a cone is given by pi r into r plus h square plus r square under root, or pi r into r plus L, where L is this slant height. So what is formula for surface area? Pi r into r plus L. In the part 1, we have to find the surface area. So formula for surface area is pi r into r plus L. We are given r, this is 5, pi into 5 into r plus 15. This will be 100 pi. This is area of this cone. For the second cone, pi r, pi into 4 into r plus L, 4 plus 5, 36 pi is the area of this cone, surface area of this cone. So dear student, in today's lesson, we have learned how to find the surface area of different solid, surface area of a cuboid, which is length into width plus length into height plus width into height multiplied by 2. Then we found the surface area of a cylinder, pi 2 pi r into r plus h, and then we learned about the surface area of a sphere, 4 pi r square, and then we learned about the surface area of a cone, pi r into r plus L. In next lesson, we will learn about finding the volumes of these different solids. See you in next class. Allah Hafiz.